first of all, why was the change made moving forward with eliminating the bracket system?
Well, part of that will be give us some flexibility. I think last year we had, I believe, 40 games played in that first round where we had travel of over 125 miles for those schools to have to travel on a Wednesday night. So that was a concern that we had was, we had Creston have to go up to Bishop Heelan. We had some other travel, that's one for example. So we thought by when you put yourself in those sister districts, and you already match them up, you are kind of locked in. You never know what might happen with those 1 versus 4 teams playing each other. So if we can eliminate some of that travel, that is something that are a possibility. So, this will allow us some more flexibility. So, the negative is going to be is you're not going to see that bracket to go on. It could change from game to game. So on that Monday, that Friday night, we're just going to list a bunch of games that are going to be occurring in each one of those, and then we're still going to have number 1 is still going to play number 4, number 2 is still going to play number 3. So that part's not going to change, but it might be that District 1 the district champion in District 1 might play the 4th place team from District 2, while maybe the district runner-up from District 1 might play the 3rd place team from District 3, depending on how things line up once we release those districts tomorrow. So it'll provide us some more flexibility. The other part of it too is that that 125 miles was now put back into place, to where before it was, you just went there and traveled. So hopefully we won't have to have some district matchups that might occur again, but if they're over 125 miles, that might occur for the most part, where we might have the district champion from District 1 might have to play the 4th place team from District 1. That could occur now to where it hasn't in the past.
So basically what you're going to do is pull out the competitive balance. You're going to chart these teams competitively based off record and all of that, and then take a look at the map and see what makes most sense. Is that the safest way to? Yeah,
that'll be pretty accurate. I mean, I know there might be some concerns, particularly maybe at the larger level that, does that mean that, our 2 Sioux City schools are going to get matched up against each other, and then our Valley and Dowling going to play each other in the first round if they're 1 and 4 or whatever, and then our 2 Sioux City schools are going to play each other. I don't think that's going to occur. So I don't think we're going to have that aspect of things that's going to happen for the most part. But we certainly the district champion is still going to play a 4th place team. It's just where will that be at, or what district will it be against each other. It might even be now that we have both sides of the states. Certainly not saying that it can't be going over to a western side playing an eastern side for the most part in 4A as well.
But yeah, using that example, if there's a 1 seed in Sioux City and a 4 seed in Sioux City and a 1 seed in Des Moines and a 4 seed in Des Moines, you're not going to see 2 teams going each way.
No, that's true. Yes, that probably will not be occurring. Yes.
What about how soon are people going to find out their pairings after each round? How?
Well, I mean, the Friday night just got a little bit longer for us on that Friday night, because now it was pretty simple. You just you matched up District 1, your sister district, and you were able to place them in. I don't think now there's no way that we could probably guarantee that we'll have those districts out by midnight or 1 o'clock. We're going to have to look at a lot more options now. So the goal is still to release them on Saturday morning, but it'll probably be a little bit later in the morning when we are able to release those, and then after the games on Wednesday night, then we will relook at things again, and then we'll release those again, so that they obviously we got to get out to schools, since we're continuing now with the Friday, Wednesday, Monday, we've got to get those districts out, those new assignments out, so they can get their film exchanged as quickly as they can anyway with things. So it'll just take us longer in our office to get that information out to them. So they'll still be released as soon as we can after the games are done.